Second graders became fluent with addition and subtraction using two-digit numbers, and they began to work with addition and subtraction using three-digit numbers. This video will be an extension that will help build your third graders' number sense. Please be sure to view the other videos in this series that include strategies for addition and subtraction, such as using base 10 blocks, drawings, place value, decomposing numbers, and number line. I want to tell you that let's remember that all of these strategies are appropriate at different times. We want to make sure that we're teaching students when it is appropriate to use a particular strategy. So the strategy for today is called compensation. So we're going to be adding two numbers together. Compensation is when I borrow from one addend and I give that exact amount to the other addend. So in my problem, 116 plus 118, I'm going to borrow 2 from my 116 to give me 114, and then I'm going to give that 2 to my 118, and that's going to give me plus 120 to give me the sum of 234. So in compensation, I'm borrowing from one and I'm giving it to the other, and I'm doing it all on the front end. So now let's transition to another strategy called landmark and friendly numbers. So this is when I'm going to change one of the numbers, or I can actually change both of the numbers to make them friendly, but I'm going to do part of it in the beginning and then do the other part at the end. So let's just change one of our numbers for our first example. 116 plus 118. I'm going to add my 2 to my 118 to make that 120, and then I'm going to add my 116 plus my 120. Hopefully students can see that this would give me 236, but if they need help with that, you can decompose this into 110 and then add it to my 120 to give me 230, and then take that 6 and add it back in to give me 236. But remember, I still had my 2 over here that I added in the beginning, so now I need to subtract my 2 at the end, and that's going to give me my answer of 234. All right, so now let's do it when I manipulate both of my numbers. So for 116, I'm going to add 4, and that's going to make that number 120. And I'm going to manipulate my 118. I'm going to add 2 to it to give me the friendly number of 120. I can simply add 120 plus 120 to give me 240. But then I have to go back because I added 6. Now I have to take away 6. So 240 minus 6 is going to give me my 234.